premenstrual women, premenses, during the menstrual flow, after, premenopause, menopause, polycystic ovary syndrome, any kind of issue related to a woman's womb. So I'm only putting 3 herbs, and actually you can use so many herbs. I'm using shatavari. Shatavari can be given, it's in Chinese culture also shatavari is used. It's called Indian asparagus. It's like used as a lactogo. It's also very good for clearing the womb, very good for women. So we use it. So it's very good for Vata women because it's not drying, it's nourishing. So we got this here. Now Ashoka is very powerful, very good for Pitta and Kapha because it's very bitter, but not for Vata. Why? Because it's very drying. And Ashoka is very good in a wine tincture or additional. So we're putting it.
So Ashoka is not good for Vata?
No, but okay. Your Vata Pitta.
Okay.
See? And one of the things that I already put in there is Vidari, because I just had a little bit.
What is it?
Vidari, Vidari. Okay. I'm putting a little bit of Brahmi because Brahmi is good for everything. It's Tridoshik, but of course you don't have to give it to everybody. But I'm putting because I was gonna give some to you, and Brahmi is good for all of us. So I've mixed this. So we've got 4 herbs there. We got Ashoka, we got Brahmi, we got Shatavari and Vidari. Okay, so this works on Artava Srota. Artava Srota is our channel in the womb. So on the reproductive organ, reproductive area of a woman, which includes, so it's very good if you have cysts. Kaphas always get cysts, fibroids, uterine cysts. Very good if you have painful periods. Very good if you have few periods. Very good, especially we are focusing this for Pitta because Pitta will have painful periods and they will have issues, a lot of issues. Vata will have irregular periods. Vata Pitta will be probably somewhere in the middle, and Kapha will have periods just 2 days. So this will balance out whatever it is. But of course, and I am using rose syrup, which is cooling, so it cools down the heat in the body, especially if you're bleeding a lot or it's painful. So I'm putting in just a little bit. We are not really using the traditional formula of exact amount because I'm just making a little bit. Again, I'm putting rose water. So the recipe for the Ayurvedic jam for women has Shatavari, Ashoka, Vidari, Brahmi, and pomegranate molasses. If you do not have pomegranate molasses, you can put dry pomegranate seeds. And you can use rose syrup and or rose petal jam as well. If you do not have an ingredient, as long as you have Shatavari and Ashoka and Brahmi, these 3 should work. And you can cook in this as well. You can just cook it.
So does it matter the quantity? I know.
Oh yeah, it does. There's a formula exactly. For example, if somebody is very much Pitta like you, but has also Kapha issue, then I'll use more of Ashoka.
Okay.
And in her case, she's a Vata Pitta, right? So she has equal Vata, equal Pitta. Now Ashoka is not good for Vata. So I will put more Shatavari for her. Okay. And I'll still put Ashoka, but I will do the dosage completely according, this is why it's custom. So really you can't have a formula, the whole formula is in ratio. You know, and even if I just take Ashoka all together for Vata, it's fine. Now, I put rose syrup. Rose syrup's actually good for Vata, Pitta both, but not for Kapha. So, if I was making this for Kapha, I would go easy on the rose syrup, but I would add honey. But because we are making it for both, I'm going to add honey anyway. So let me get the honey. But honey is drying, not so good for Pitta. So, this pretty much will go with Vata Pitta and Kapha Pitta. So I'm a Kapha Pitta, it's okay for me. And you can also cook it or leave it, and it'll help to get absorbed. You want to taste it? I'm giving you 2 spoons.